Hello, everybody. Welcome again to another amazing, great video from Intel Wars. I am your host, Xavier Davis from the beautiful state of Arizona. And today we are going to be going over a video of how the Zionist Jewish people talk about the rest of us, basically what we would call a hot mic when they think nobody else is listening or whatever, right? So here's the video. We'll go ahead and listen to it together. And it's just titled pretty much what I just said, Zionist Jews when they think the cameras are off.
1,000%. They should bomb that fucking hospital, and they shouldn't leave anybody alive in that whole area. They've had already the last 3 weeks to get out of there to go to Egypt or the neighboring countries. They should decimate the whole Gaza and make it a parking lot.
So you hear them here going off about we should, they should, you know, flatten that hospital. This is their words, not mine. So you cannot say that I'm, you know, against these people or anything like that. This is literally coming from their own mouth. I'm just reacting to what they're saying. They're saying that they should flatten a hospital and that they had months to get out of there and this and that. This type of stuff.
This is a time of war. King Solomon said this is a time of war. You're not allowed to. You're not targeting civilians, but it's not your job to calculate collateral damage according to Allah.
It's not their job to calculate the collateral damage so they could, these chosen people are the most moral people on the planet, if you can catch my drift here. They're the most they have the moral high ground on every situation. They're the best people on the planet. You know, sarcasm is amazing. And yeah, so he's talking about how they can pretty much do whatever they want. I mean, we're a Gentile GOYIM, so I believe their Talmud or their Torah even says that they could lie to us and steal from us. So they don't care about us whatsoever.
Halacha and the Talmud and Maimonides. This is not even a obligation, a war of obligation. This is a war of revenge. It's a whole separate category in halacha. And
Amazing. He's saying this is a war of revenge, ladies and gentlemen. Revenge for what? If you guys really wanted revenge, you would go and target the Germans, but the Germans are not these defenseless people, so that's why they're targeting, you know, the Palestinians because they're defenseless. They have no real air force, they have no real navy, just completely defenseless. It's like a, you know, like a 23-year-old just beating the living crap out of a 6-year-old.
yeah, they want to around and find out. Well, they'll find out through us that we have no obligation to keep anybody alive that's in the line of fire. And collateral damage is not something we calculate. And if the war won,
The funny part is they effed around and found out about Iran the most funniest way possible. I mean, I guarantee you, what time is it right now? Hypersonic Tel Aviv time? Yeah, I think so. So amazing, right?
want to play a moral police or ethical police all of a sudden, then maybe they should have done so before this all started.
It's amazing that he's saying if the world wants to play the ethical police all of a sudden. Everyone's been yelling it from the rooftops. It didn't matter who approached you guys and told you not to do it. Your greater Israel project was going to get done with or without the world's consent. Or not get done, attempt to get done. Because there's a big difference from attempted and capital. And big difference from attempted murder and capital murder. So they're attempting, all right, to get this greater Israel project done with their horrifying, disgusting genocide. These people need to be stopped. You ever seen how a wrecking ball just takes out a wall? How it should take out the. I don't want to say that because I'm not going to get a strike, but you ever seen how a wrecking ball takes out a wall? That's how this genocide needs to be stopped. It needs to be stopped in its tracks. I'm telling you guys. But, anyways, before I go too much on a rant, just like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my channel. I appreciate every single view, every single comment. You guys do not realize how much I very much so appreciate you guys. And much love and light to you guys all. Hopefully, we could all come together as a species and stop these tyrannical, genocidal, psychopathic PDF files. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much.